Even though she appeared on screen for less than 2 seconds, her appearance created a buzz in the West and the East about modesty and beauty. She is Maria Idrisi, the first hijab-wearing model who appeared on the H&M advertisement, Close the Loop. Maria, let's hear what the narrator said when you appeared on screen.
Be neat. Wear pink, wear blue, wear yellow if you're blonde, wear red if you're a redhead. Wear socks and sandals. Look fake, look chic, look chic.
Was it meant that you dress elegantly or fashionably?
Yeah, like chic could be something that is like elegant but fashionable. So, I mean, it was a good choice, I believe, to say
yes,
for a woman
so,
with hijab, yeah.
So they chose this role for you because they could have chosen someone who covers her face or yes.
So they chose, they decided on that.
That even though you were included with so many people who are unfit, who don't belong, to the society, but you were the only one who looked beautiful. I felt that the message that stirred debate was modesty is beautiful.
Yeah.
And I feel this message can be dangerous for both societies, Muslim society as well as Western society. Western society is not comfortable with the word modesty, and the Muslim world is not comfortable with the word beauty. I feel that as Muslims, we resist beauty, even we like it, but we resist to see it on women because it's related to sexuality.
Yeah. But I don't agree with that though, obviously, because in Islam, one of Allah has said in numerous verses, he says that Allah loves beauty, and so as Muslims we should be beautiful. But of course this is I think the problem with today, and I do agree, even though I'm in this industry now, I do agree that there is a very, very fine line between extravagance and beauty. And this is where a lot of girls, especially see online, hijabi wearing, and they are confusing extravagance with beauty. So like to be beautiful with obviously just to take care of your natural self and to maybe accentuate your natural beauty. But if a girl is wearing hijab and has like 20 layers of makeup, and I may sound like a hypocrite because I do wear makeup, but I wouldn't wear it on a daily basis. The amount that girls are considering I'm just showing my beauty. You're not. That's a daily basis. You're going to like a wedding every day. It looks, and I do agree that is becoming dangerous now because so many girls are confusing that with that's acceptable, but really it's not. That is extravagance, and then you are going too far. You're defeating the object now of modesty, and it's like a cycle. So people need to understand, I think, the difference between going overboard and just accentuating your natural beauty.
Why do you want to be beautiful?
Why? For me, I do feel that it's sad, but in the world we live in, naturally as human beings, I think from the very beginning, we judge people first on their appearance, and then we look deeper and we get to know them. So I think it's a lot easier in life to take care of your outer appearance and to look presentable. And it's not even about what you would consider beautiful. I think it's more you look like you're making an effort in your appearance. You're clean, you're well dressed, and I think that does get you far. Even when you go for a job interview, I wouldn't wake up in the morning and just throw on a hoodie and go to a job interview. I would obviously take a bit more pride because people see that as when you take care of your outer appearance, then you seem more organized. It's more easy on the eye. It's more like you're more relaxed to work with that person than someone you may feel uncomfortable with because they're not dressed, where it looks like they're not taking care of themselves. So I think that's one of the main things.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think beauty comes it's a process and it needs a lot of discipline. So that's why probably people who take care of their look, they have this empowerment in their, you feel that they are empowered.
And they're more confident as well. That's the confidence, and confidence is very important.
Now, if I will go to the hijab part, I tried to wear hijab before, but I do like modesty and believe in it, and I think it's very elegant and fashionable and beautiful. But with hijab, it was hard for me to feel comfortable with it. I would like to know your perception. How do you feel about hijab, and why do you wear it?
Well, hijab for me, it makes me feel closer to God, because I feel like one major thing that we're supposed to fulfill, I've kind of ticked that box in a way. Obviously, again, no one's perfect. There's so many different understandings of hijab, but just the fact that I'm trying and I can confidently say I do wear hijab, for me, it makes me feel like, okay, that's one area in my faith that I am doing as best as I can. So, I mean, everyone has a different opinion, but like there's so many different things. Obviously, it's sunnahs that we're supposed to follow and everything. So for me, I believe hijab, it is compulsory. And as much as there are so many things that are compulsory for us to do, this is something that I've chosen to do. And it connects also to prayer, because I pray 5 times a day. So when I started praying when I was about like 17, before that I was praying but on and off. So when I really started praying 5 times a day and I wouldn't miss a prayer, it was very difficult to not wear hijab and practice it, because if I was outside, I would have to then wait till I get home and then pray all my prayers together, which I felt wasn't right. So it was just easier. I wear hijab, I can pray wherever I need to pray. So that was another area that I had to fulfill.
Yeah. So it was not like a family pressure, or it's an identity tool, or
no,
do you think
it's nothing? No, I'm, to be honest, out of all my first cousins, I'm the only one that wears it. So
really?
Yeah, I don't come from my family. They are practicing in terms of they're all Muslim, and they fulfill the 5 pillars, and they do take it serious. But yes, I'm the only one that really wears hijab.
Wow. So I mean, what made you make this decision? How did you reach that point?
I don't know. I used to go to. I mean, my mom put me in a madrasa for 10 years. So I went I went there for 10 years, and we didn't have to wear it. But when you were the last, because I did a GCSE, which is like a UK qualification in it. So when you reach the last couple years, they really encourage that, you should wear hijab now. So I would wear it. And then in my normal school, like my Monday to Friday school, I wouldn't. But then I started to wear it on and off, just because I felt like, again, if I'm praying now, I'm starting to pray, it's just easier. And I think a lot of it came from there. And I did poetry growing up. It was like a hobby, and I would go on tours around the UK doing poetry. And again, I didn't want to feel like a hypocrite, because so many people would look at me on stage wearing hijab, and then I wouldn't wear it, and I'd be so scared. Oh my God, imagine if someone sees me on the street and I'm wearing like skinny jeans and my hair's out. So yeah, that was another
So you have interest in poetry too?
Well, yeah, when I was younger, I used to do it. It kept me away from. I was really into music, and then my madrasa teacher, actually, he was like, rather than doing music, why don't you do poetry? This is something that was practiced. It's centuries ago. So I just decided to go down that route. Yeah.
It's really nice to talk to you. I feel that you are open and you're not afraid to speak up your mind no matter what, which is great. So who empowered you as a child? Who do you think helped you to be yourself and not be afraid to be who you are?
I think my mom. My mom definitely has a big part in me, and my dad, of course. My dad is very, very open with his opinions. So, my parents definitely had a big part, and my older cousin, she's like my big sister, so her as well. I don't have any sisters, so that was like my role model in a way. And as well, my madrasa teacher, he's like an uncle, so him as well. They all kind of played a part into who I am today, I guess.